You've likely heard plenty about AI transforming the finance world, but what does that really look like in practice? Is AI in finance going to create new jobs or destroy existing ones? The truth is, it will probably do both. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into how AI is changing the financial industry and what that means for your career. We'll look at which roles are most at risk of being replaced by AI and what skills you need to develop to thrive in the age of AI. So if you work in finance or are considering a career in this field, keep watching, because this is one topic you can't afford to ignore. Let's get started. Artificial intelligence is transforming many industries, but perhaps nowhere is this transformation more significant than in finance. With its ability to analyze massive amounts of data quickly and accurately, AI is helping financial institutions make better decisions, improve efficiency, and reduce costs. But while AI offers many benefits, it also poses a threat to many jobs in the industry. There are already many tasks that are being automated in finance thanks to AI, such as data entry, processing, and analysis. This means that there will be less need for human workers to perform these tasks, leading to job losses in some areas. According to a recent report by Bloomberg, AI could automate up to 63% of tasks performed by financial analysts in the future. But this also means that there will be more demand for workers who can develop and maintain AI systems. In fact, according to another report by McKinsey, the financial services industry could see up to 200 million new jobs by 2030 due to AI. So overall, the net effect of AI on the job market in finance is likely to be positive. However, it's important to note that the impact of AI will vary across different areas of the industry, and that workers who don't adapt to the changing needs of the market will be left behind. So let us take a closer look at which areas of finance are most affected by AI and what you can do to stay ahead of the curve. One of the most obvious areas where AI is making an impact in finance is in investment management. AI algorithms can now analyze vast amounts of data to identify patterns and make predictions about future market movements. This means that investment managers no longer need to rely on their intuition or experience to make decisions, but instead can use data-driven insights to inform their investment strategies. And it's not just investment managers who are being impacted. AI is also being used to automate many of the tasks that support the investment process. Take robo-advisors, for instance. AI-powered tools that can now deliver investment guidance and manage portfolios with minimal human involvement. This has led to a decline in the number of jobs available for traditional investment advisors. But this trend is unlikely to reverse anytime soon. In fact, the global robo-advisory market is projected to rise from $27 billion in 2023 to $139 billion by 2030. That is a staggering growth rate of 31.8%. Another area where AI is making inroads is in risk management. Financial institutions are increasingly using AI to identify and manage risks across their operations. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data to identify potential risks and then recommend courses of action to mitigate them. This is particularly useful in areas such as fraud detection, where AI can identify suspicious transactions in real time and flag them for further review. This is not only helping financial institutions to save money and improve efficiency, but it's also helping them to protect themselves against increasingly sophisticated cyber threats. But it's not all doom and gloom for those working in finance. While AI is automating many tasks, it's also creating new opportunities for workers who can develop and maintain AI systems. For example, there's a growing demand for AI engineers who can build and maintain the complex algorithms that drive AI-powered investment strategies. Similarly, there's a need for AI ethicists who can help ensure that AI is used responsibly and fairly in financial decision-making. These are just two examples of the new roles that are emerging in the finance industry as a result of AI. And as AI continues to evolve and become more sophisticated, we can expect to see even more new opportunities arise. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, it's important to start learning the skills you'll need to thrive in the age of AI. One of the most important skills you can develop is the ability to work with data. AI algorithms are only as good as the data they're trained on. As such, there's a growing demand for workers who can help collect, clean, and analyze data to improve the accuracy and effectiveness of AI systems. Another important skill is the ability to understand and work with technology. As AI becomes more integrated into the finance industry, There will be a growing need for workers who can help develop, maintain, and improve AI systems. Finally, it's also important to develop soft skills such as creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving. AI can automate many routine tasks, but it still struggles with more complex tasks that require human ingenuity. By developing these skills, you'll be able to position yourself for success in the age of AI. Now let's talk about which job roles in finance are most at risk of being replaced by AI. According to a recent study by the consulting firm Accenture, the finance function can be divided into 5 main areas: financial planning and analysis, accounting, tax, treasury, and risk management. Out of these 5 areas, the most vulnerable to automation are accounting and risk management. The study found that AI and other digital technologies have the potential to automate up to 80% of tasks in accounting and up to 70% of tasks in risk management. This means that there is a high likelihood that many jobs in these areas will be replaced by AI in the coming years. In accounting, for example, AI can automate tasks such as data entry, invoice processing, and financial reporting. This means that accountants who are able to adapt and learn new skills will be in demand. For example, accountants who can focus on more complex tasks such as financial analysis and strategic planning are less likely to be replaced by AI. Similarly, in risk management, AI can automate tasks such as data collection, analysis, and reporting. This means that risk managers who are able to focus on more complex tasks such as developing risk mitigation strategies will be in demand. Overall, the study found that AI is likely to have the greatest impact on junior employees in finance. This is because junior employees are often responsible for more routine tasks that are easy to automate. As a result, junior employees need to develop the skills necessary to stay ahead of the curve and ensure that they're not replaced by AI. This includes developing strong analytical and problem-solving skills, as well as the ability to work with data and technology. By developing these skills, junior employees will be able to move into more senior roles that are less susceptible to automation. On the other hand, it's important to note that AI is not just a threat, it's also an opportunity. As AI takes over more routine tasks, it will free up finance professionals to focus on more strategic and creative work. This can lead to new job opportunities and career growth. For example, the demand for AI specialists, such as AI engineers and AI ethicists, is growing rapidly. By investing in upskilling and reskilling initiatives, finance professionals can position themselves for success in the age of AI. For instance, companies like JP Morgan are investing heavily in AI and have created hundreds of new roles focused on AI-related tasks. Likewise, Goldman Sachs announced plans to bring on hundreds of AI engineers and related specialists in the coming years. That means there are vast opportunities for finance professionals who commit to upskilling and gaining the knowledge needed to succeed in the AI era. To stay ahead of the competition, it's important to keep learning and adapting to the changing needs of the market. There are several ways to do this. First, consider pursuing professional certifications in areas such as data analysis or AI ethics. This can help you develop the skills and knowledge you need to succeed in the AI-powered finance industry. Additionally, consider attending industry events and networking with other finance professionals to stay up to date on the latest trends and developments in AI. Finally, don't forget the power of continuous learning. With online learning platforms, you can learn new skills and upskill your existing ones at your own pace. So invest in yourself and your future by learning the skills you need to thrive in the age of AI. Your career may depend on it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to enable all notifications. I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.